Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of LT Outdoors.
Wow, that's just amazing. Oh, there's another sheephead. Got it. Oh, he sucked that jig right up. Ooh, that's a good fish. Yeah. Beautiful bass.
Hope you enjoy the show. Hello everyone, welcome to LT Outdoors. In this short episode, I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted for dinner tonight, so I thought heck with it. I'm just going to head out to God's Kitchen and see if I can get me some trout. So that's what I'm after right now. We'll see what happens. I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
There's a fish. Chub. The ultimate bass and pike bait right there. Another chub. Yep, might have to come down here and do some fishing for these guys just to take out on a pike trip. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, he hit it again on the drop. That's got to be a chub. Ooh. No, it's not. Big brook trout. Big brook trout. That's what I came for. I wanted to get some dinner. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that, folks. That's a dandy. Yeah, baby. Man, that's an awesome fish. What do you guys think? That's a beauty. See, I came down, I couldn't decide what I wanted for dinner, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna go visit God's Kitchen and see what it brought me. And sure enough, it paid off. I got me something for dinner right there. Man, that's a big fish. Wants back in the water, but he ain't going. Now, you might think it's kind of weird that, you know, I'm fishing on the bottom with a crawler. That's something you don't see. There's a hit. That's something you don't see happen very often when people are trout fishing. But trout will eat off the bottom. Don't think that they're not going to do that because, you know, they're constantly picking nymphs off the bottom and any other little bug that comes along. So if you got a worm just sitting down there chilling on the bottom and a trout's nearby, it is going to come up and eat it. In fact, I've caught most of my biggest trout fishing on the bottom in deep holes like this. I mean, I don't leave it set all the time. I'm always, you know, if I don't get a bite after 10-15 seconds or something, I'll just kind of jerk it, give it a little bit of a twitch, whatever, get it moving. Sometimes the fish will come and grab it right after you twitch it. Normally these deep holes are good for a few good trout each day. This is the first time I've been down here this year. I'm usually this is one of my favorite little getaways here, but I haven't hit it much this year. I've been too busy with everything else. But as you can see, it pays off. Once you find a good hole like this too, they're just about always good. The big fish are always kind of filtering through. You catch a couple and a couple more will come make their way this way. Because the fish are attracted to the holes. They're good places for them to relax and get out of the current for a bit. Ooh, that might be another trout. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. That's a real good fish. Oh, that's bigger than the last one, guys. This is a monster. Oh, come on, baby. He's stuck in the mud. Rinse him off. Yeah, get a load of that. What a toad. Golly. That is some awesome fish, man. I remember growing up, the biggest one I could ever get was like 10 inches. Nowadays, man, I get into some really nice fish. You just gotta know where to go. Awesome. Yeah, I got that darn storm moving in. I mean, really, if I wanted to, I could quit now. I know those 2 trout would make for a great dinner, but I'm having too much fun. See, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're hitting it. I'm just letting them take it more, because trout are notorious for just being fast biters. They'll come flying in and hit it. I want them to make sure they got it in their mouth before I set the hook, or else I'm just wasting time pulling it away from them and risking missing the fish. But as you can see, I'm fishing the bottom. I've got a kind of a smaller hook on, a couple small split shots. I'm just resting it on the bottom. If I don't get a bite after a bit, I just drag it. A lot of times after the drag, they just come running in and grab it if they see it. I'm gonna try something different here. I'm gonna put on a bigger hunk of worm. Sometimes that's what they want, especially those bigger ones. In fact, I'm going to throw an entire worm and see what that does. Yeah, I got that big old knot in here. It's pointless for me to take it out. I'll just have to retie everything. Oh, that's another good one. Not as big as the other 2, but a good eater nonetheless. I mean, this right here is as big as I used to catch them when I was younger. Like, I could never catch one bigger than this. I mean, this is a darn nice one here, and he's been caught before. Oh no, he's spitting up minnows. Ain't that something? Yeah, that's a nice one too. That's probably 10, 12 incher anyway. All right, I'm really running out of time. Thunderstorm's piling on me here. I don't mind the thunder, I just don't want to get struck by lightning. So as soon as I see some of that, I'm out. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, that rain is cold. Whew. Yep, I'm calling it. Let's get back home and cook these up. Alright guys, I'm just gonna fillet these out so I can pan fry them. Sure love me some fried brook trout. You can hear my guineas going nuts out in the rain. Like I said, I always leave the skin on my trout because that fries up nice. They ain't got scales, so it all eats up. Just get that bone out of there. Yeah, these are beauties. Got a 10 and 11 and a half and one that's just about 13. Those are some beautiful fish. I checked the fridge. Sadly, I don't have butter, which I'd much rather prefer to fry trout in butter than I would oil, because I don't like oil. But I do think I got some bacon fat and bacon grease in the fridge that I've saved from bacon fat, so I'll probably use that. Even though it's not healthy, it'll taste a lot better. Yeah, this is a big one here. I probably could have got a few more too if it wasn't for the thunderstorm that moved in on me.